It's been a long winter. I feel like I've been sick for a month of it, but now it's finally warm enough that the ice has started to come off the rivers, the snow is off the ground a little bit, and the rivers seem like they're waking up a bit. So I'm going to give it a shot today. We're headed to a river that I don't normally fish because it's on kind of the other side of the state from me. But my dad has had good success on this river. It's his favorite to fish, so I'm going to give it a chance. Unfortunately, I can't go with my dad today because he is traveling, but I'm going to give it a shot and see what we can do. In the dead of winter, I started to learn how to tie my own flies, and so I've got a couple woolly buggers that I tied up. I think it'll still be good enough season for woolly buggers. We might try dead drifting. We might try some new retrieve styles, so we'll see what our success will be, but it would be really cool to catch a fish on my own fly. But otherwise, I've got some midge patterns that I think will work well for this time of year. This will be my first real outing of the year. My dad and I had some in January where we went out for a couple of hours, but it was too cold to tolerate. I honestly think I got sick from being out in the cold and not having enough gear. So hoping that doesn't happen today. I'm layered up, but I'm excited. It's the season again, so let's get into it. It's pretty warm out right now. It's in the mid-50s, and I'm debating not putting my jacket on, but my guess is the water is going to be very cold still. So I'm going jacket still. I doubled up my layers. I got thermals on under my sweatpants, under my waders, so hoping that will be enough protection, but it's very overcast today. I've not seen the sun very much. Doesn't really look like that's going to change, which is fine by me. That's usually good fishing. If it's either overcast or sunny. Forget that. GoPro. This is the fly we've got on. Size 6, woolly bugger and peach and tan and brown mostly, tied by me. You can see we've got a cool bridge here. I'll take you down to the water because it looks pretty juicy. Alright, I moved up rather. The bridge was a bit sketchy. This still looks very good. My main issue with this water is the speed. It's moving very fast. We've got a lot of melt happening right now, which I think is where the flow is coming from. This main current is not going to hold fish. It's too much effort for them to sit in. I thought by going down more and being in a slightly softer water here that we could find a couple. I didn't on the brown woolly bugger pattern. We did not have any luck, but we could try here. I don't think fish here will be hunting. I think they'll probably just be resting, which is why I'm starting with the dead drift. Of course, that's hung up on my literal first cast. There we go. If I'm being honest, the other side of the river looks a hell of a lot better. I would be more likely to be over there if I were a fish. That water is a lot more chill. It would be a lot less effort to hang out over there. But I don't really have a good way to get over there. It looks like it's all private, so I don't really think I'm going to get a chance at it. But at this point, I'm basically hoping to just smack a fish in the face, have them get aggressive, and eat this woolly bugger. I might try going up a little bit more. I might have to leave the camera because I don't want to walk in the water with the camera. Because there's some... it's really not much better. I might just move on and see if we can find something that's a bit more like that. So fishing has been quite slow. I was hoping it would be warmer today. It was about 50 when I left my house, mid 50s maybe. And this is kind of northwest of where I live. So it gets cold up here and it's currently snowing, which I was not expecting. I don't think it was on the forecast either, but I haven't seen any fish. Only signs of fish that I've seen are the ends of my squirmy worm being bitten off. I didn't see my bobber moving at all, so I'm not inclined to believe they're very big fish if they're biting only the tips of the worm and not going for the whole thing. I'm speculating because I have no idea what happened. I lost 3 woolly buggers. Well, I lost 2 and somehow broke only the hook off of another one. Maybe it rusted off because another one of my flies rusted off the hook. I'm probably gonna start heading upstream or heading home and seeing what I can see. If I see something that looks really good, I might stop and give it a try. But things have been really slow and it's really cold. My feet are freezing. My hands are okay, but I'm pretty sure the cold is how I got sick this past winter. So I'd like to avoid that if I can, but it's beautiful. It's a beautiful river. I saw merganser, I forget which. Someone's going out to take some photos. That's cool. Whatever that diving bird's name is. Some big logs drifting down the river. The water must be very cold. We still have a lot of ice on top. It's pretty rare around here for the rivers to freeze. At least in my lifetime, I have not noticed the rivers freezing over as much. But we've had a really cold winter with a lot of snow. So the snow's good, it'll keep the flows up, but cold is not good for the fishing. It just makes it a lot tougher to find them. So anyways, I'm gonna keep heading on. I'm gonna get a snack and keep on heading on upstream, downstream, however I end up going, and I'll update you. I need to put a new battery in the GoPro, but probably not taking this camera out because it's not waterproof, so keep on trying. Alright, unfortunately the weather is picked up a bit here. I'm gonna add a second fly onto my current bugger. I'm just gonna tie on one of my brown woolly buggers, just to, no reason not to fish 2 flies at once right now. The water clarity is not great, so I'm not too worried about a delicate presentation. And to be honest, I just want to see which one works better, because I want my fly to work. But I have felt some big fish in here before. I've caught fish out of this hole on a dry. They're very picky. They only eat what they want to eat. Now this hole is a little sketchy. Some big round rocks in here, and as you can see, we got some ice flow happening here. Normally I would go around here, and I still might. Looks like you're gonna walk up there still, but anyways, let's try here before we go down. Are you serious? How is that? Is that rock like 5 inches below the water? I cannot break this off. I have 2 woolly buggers on here. God damn, that is annoying. Jesus Christ. No way. Where did my other fly go? Oh. That was like my best tide. Bro, it's literally my knot. That's so up. Alright, well. Maybe I'll try a weight, one with less weight. After losing my second woolly bugger and the hook of my black woolly bugger somehow, only the hook, the rest of the fly is there, but there's just no hook on it now. So that'll not be a very useful fly. But after that happened, I lost basically 2 flies, 3 flies now total. I've opted for complete debauchery by switching to the squirmy worm and an indicator. Snow is now coming down at a accelerated rate. I have not seen or moved a fish since coming out today, so things are a bit slow right now. Holy shit, look at that big log. That's a big log. Just floating on down. Oh, is a stick? I I have to say I'm missing the spring. It'd be nice to not be quite so cold. Whoa. Whoa, I got bit. Something like they're chewing the shit out of it. Wait, hold on. That worm was way longer. I'm like 99% sure of that. Unless I'm just crazy. But I could have sworn that there was like, that worm was way longer. And I don't think I've ever used this worm before, so I don't think it would have been something previous, but I don't know what it could be because I haven't seen the bobber really move. Maybe I need to switch to like just a regular nymph. Get rid of the junk fly. Alright, I moved down. This is about the end of the road for me. If this doesn't work out. Can't say I was anticipating snow today. It's probably 50 degrees back. Oh, that went under. For sure that went under. Do you think it got bit or just stuck? I don't know. I don't see any teeth marks immediately, so. Another big log, look at that. Big log. What is that getting stuck on? Must be a rock there. Jesus Christ. The brown squirmy has gotten no love, although I thought it went under. It doesn't look like it has bite marks on it, so can't say that that's very encouraging. I don't know what happened to the pink one. It's weird because I saw this one go under and I didn't see any marks on the fly, but I did not see the other one go under, but I did see marks on the fly, so I don't know, maybe I'm just going crazy or something. I'm gonna maybe try a hare's ear here. Actually, let me try this one. Oh man, that hook just completely rusted off. That's cool. I'm gonna try, it's like a hare's ear with a little bit of flash or like an egg sac or something. But it's got this little green dot on it, which might help the fish see it. Bit of a suboptimal start to the day. This is day 2 of this weekend. My boots are frozen solid. I left them in the car yesterday after fishing, and it was very cold last night, and that was a dumb thing to have done. So my boots are currently unlaced because the laces are full of water and have expanded, so because they're full of ice, they've grown in size and won't fit through the holes that they need to fit through. So that's gone well. I tied some wet flies last night that I want to try out today. Wearing gloves because I'm gonna have to get my hands wet to deal with the boots. I'm hoping I can waddle down to the water and just dunk them in and tie them, and then that'll solve it. But I don't know where I'm gonna be able to get in the water. Here's what it looks like. I think it looks pretty cool. I thought yesterday was cold. Today's twice as cold. Yesterday it was in like the 30s. Today's below 30. I think it's mid 20s. I'm probably not going to fish long. It's a little before 2 or a little before 1 right now, I think. Is this worth it? I'm not really sure. I'm in a new spot, so I don't really know where the fish are going to be, but at least we'll be exploring, and I guess we'll find out. In my opinion, it's worth it to be outside, because otherwise I would just be inside tying flies, which isn't the worst thing, but not as fun as hitting the actual river. So wish me luck. Seeing hits in the middle here. Not the tree, bro. Pretty sure it's just hitting a rock. Gets your heart racing though. Really can't cast my line out any further because my reel is frozen. It hit the water when I was getting my fly out of the tree. So I'm feeling a little bit stuck. Eyes are definitely icing over. Guides in my route are definitely icing over here. Oh, a couple of ducks on the other bank. That looks so fishy when it hits that. God damn. I just don't know how to find fish when it's this cold. not sure where they're at. These are my guides after today. Pretty much all the way down, except for the last couple. My waders frozen. My boots frozen again. Luckily, these really saved the day. These help a lot. These gloves help a lot today. My waders are completely frozen. Boots completely frozen, so time to call it a day, I think. I don't even know if I got a hit during that whole thing. My GoPro was like about to fall off. So hopefully I caught something on there. I didn't get any fish, but this whole winter fishing thing this is my first year actually trying to fish in the winter. Last year I kind of just didn't. I fished in the fall, but fall and winter are very different. At least this winter is cold as hell and icy. So if you have any winter fishing tips, let me know. I've watched some videos and I feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Fishing subsurface in deep, slow water. I honestly can't give it too much of a try for that long just because it gets too cold, but I feel like I found some decent water to try it out in, but I guess the fish will win another day today. But I'm gonna head home, I think, get some hot chocolate or something. Hopefully this was somewhat entertaining. I hope you enjoyed my first winter fishing. That's what it's, I guess I'll call it that now. My first winter fishing experience. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, thanks for sticking with me. And I can't wait for spring because I want to catch some fish and I don't want it to be 20 degrees out. So see you then.